up and over the hurdle. Half court turn and jog it out. Right lunge, bring it to the middle, wide sumo. Coming to half court, back where you came from. Drop push, Oh, come on, quicker. Across, arms close sharp. Up, out, up. My feet stay wide. One here, the next one there. Quick. There you go. My name is Hairston. I have been working as a strength and conditioning coach the past 8 years, more recently in Poland with men's professional basketball teams competing in EuroLeague, EuroCup, and the Polish League. Athletes that I work with are former NBA players, former collegiate standouts, on down to the developmental players in Poland trying to compete at the highest level. Before coming to Poland, I was employed by one of the top performance training companies in the US, where I worked with a variety of sports players and a variety of athletes, including football, baseball, basketball, softball, and soccer, and many more. As a strength and conditioning coach, I am responsible for the complete physical preparation and maintenance of each athlete on an individual basis, specific to the demands of basketball. The European season lasts up to 10 months, in which I complete program the periodization of the preseason, in-season, and off-season. During our in-season phase, we try to complete at least 2 weight workouts per week. Along with that, we try to incorporate multi-directional agility, explosive and power core training with the medicine balls, foot speed training and footwork in our speed ladders, as well as reactional agility towards the end of the week. I believe in a dynamic warm-up before each practice in order to promote recovery from the previous day, and also to focus and gradually warm up and build the player into full speed practice for that day. For example, if the previous day was working on more defensive work, we would try to incorporate more range of motion and more blood flow to the hips, as well as more stretches. And then on that practice, if we're going to try to work on footwork and the speed ladders, we would better prepare the ankles and calves for that full speed work that we're about to go into. With 2 weight workouts per week, we try to focus the first on more complex movements such as Olympic lifts and multi-joint exercises. And we also try to focus more on the larger muscle groups. Throughout the week, we'll have 1 day of rest, and the second day, we'll focus more on single leg movements such as the snatch or single leg squats, and work more with dumbbells for the upper body, as well as to incorporate injury preventative exercises and stability exercises. The ability to change direction quickly and effectively is completely dependent on the athlete's ability to decelerate and accelerate quickly while maintaining balance and control in each angular direction. As a coach, I develop the athlete's strength to do so in the weight room and utilize the on-court workouts to emphasize proper body mechanics, plant foot, and proper movement throughout all of these motions. During a full-speed practice or game, the athlete is not able to think about how their body is reacting or moving, so I want to make sure each movement is effective as possible and as much as a habit as it can be. My goal as a strength and conditioning coach is to empower the athletes to improve in all areas physically, to give them the most confidence as possible on the court and off the court. If I can eliminate any doubt in that area and enable the athlete to focus more on the skill aspects of the sport, I feel they will achieve more. I get great satisfaction out of seeing my athletes out-rebound another player, drive hard to the basket and finish with contact, or to beat another player to a loose ball in a sprint. Furthermore, I want all of my athletes to be in top physical form at the end of the game and even at the end of the season without injury or limitations. I pride myself on keeping my teams strong and healthy in the fourth quarter and in overtime, and to finish the season with all players feeling confident and playing strong. As a former collegiate athlete, I have a very strong competitive drive and passion for sport and for outworking and outcompeting my competitor. I am not competing anymore as a coach, but I bring this same intensity and passion to every workout and practice to better the athletes that I work with. I believe completely in developing a dynamic athlete, not just a bodybuilder or someone that can do drills well, but someone that can perform on the court. As a strength and conditioning coach, I know that it's not only what my players do during a practice or a workout that affects their performance on the court. It is equally important for me to educate my players on proper rest and recovery, supplementation, and nutrition to enhance their performance throughout an entire season. As my career moves forward, I hope to meet and positively impact other athletes in whatever sport that may be, wherever that may be.